Hello everyone, welcome to Finance Wisdom. In this video, we're going to talk about cut your costs, not your wage. If you are new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. Here are 7 ways to cut costs so you don't have to stress about money as much. The first way to cut costs is to examine your monthly subscriptions. The vast majority of people have a variety of recurring expenses that they pay for on a monthly basis, including cable television or streaming services, the internet, mobile phones, publications, weight loss programs, and other services. After you have set it up, you probably won't give it much thought again, but the money will be taken out of your account on the first of every month. Now is the time to investigate the situation in further depth. Is there anything that I cannot live without that is absolutely necessary? Is it really possible to go about one's everyday business if one does not have access to it? In the event that you decide you no longer want to be a member of the organization, you will need to go through all your emails and unsubscribe from any newsletters or regular advertising that has been sent to you by the organization in question. Second is to limit your power usage. You must heat or cool your house, as well as supply electricity for lights and other appliances. But there are many ways to reduce your energy expenditures. Electricity accounts for around 15% of the typical family budget, but there are some quick steps that you can take to save money. Don't turn down the heat, don't leave the computer on, and don't run the dishwasher until there's a full load. Instead of using a dryer, hang the clothing. Look around to see if you can find anything cheaper. Other procedures are almost as straightforward, although you'll need to go to the hardware shop and install a program thermostat, as well as convert to energy-efficient light bulbs. Many energy companies link their customers' accounts to teach them ways to save money. Other ways to save money need a one-time expenditure but will pay off in the long term. Invest in energy-efficient appliances and update your water heater. Changing your heating and cooling system may save you money while also helping the environment. Majority utility modifications might be expensive, but you can get more information on your state's government website. Many companies provide assistance to consumers who want to transition to more energy-efficient heating systems. The next step is to lower your housing expenses. One of your major costs is most likely housing. Reduced housing costs may appear to be a nuclear option, but it is something worth considering, and downsizing may be an option for people earning less than $55,000 per year. This is higher than the 30% rule of thumb recommended by financial experts when it comes to mortgage applications. Lenders prefer to see someone spend about 28% of their pre-tax income on housing. Refinancing to achieve a lower interest rate and lower monthly mortgage payment. Getting rid of private mortgage insurance is a smart place to start. If you bought your property with less than a 20% down payment, PMI is needed. Once you have 22% equity, it is withdrawn. Check local home values even if you hadn't paid your mortgage down that much. If they increased, so has the value of your home. If the value of your home has increased to the point where you have 22% equity, you can ask your lender to cancel your PMI and they must comply. As a short-term rental, rent out your entire home or a portion of it if the value of your home has increased to the point where you have 22% equity. We've reached the halfway point in this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe to the channel. The fourth way to save money is to start tracking your spending habits. The first step is cutting expenses. The first step in cutting expenses is to figure out where your money is going. Spending 20 to 40 days tracking your spending habits will most likely be eye-opening. Who knew you were spending so much money on your online books and cheeseburger habit? You might be surprised at how much you spent on certain items. The typical technique of keeping track is to write down each item as you incur it, but this offers you a fair opportunity to understand where modifications are required in the future. Despite the fact that we live in the 21st century and technology can take care of our writing, this laborious technique discourages many people who are trying to minimize costs. If you pay for everything using a debit or credit card, you will learn what you really require and what you consider to be desired based on the purchases you make. Printing out the statement and highlighting the various types of expenditures using a variety of colored highlighters or pens is one way to make things more clear. You might also include them under the categories of necessities and desires on the accounts associated with your debit cards. If you do not opt to use cash, it is important that you save all your receipts since some banks will offer a graph or pie chart with categories of your expenditures that will show exactly where your money went. The fifth tip is to create a shopping list before heading out to do any shopping. Creating a shopping list is the first step in using any of the several methods available for cutting costs when grocery shopping. If you follow this straightforward strategy, you may be able to prevent yourself from making rash purchases and save money on food at the same time. As long as you stick to the list, it may be as simple or as complex as you desire. There are even programs that can assist you in constructing lists and finding deals, so don't be afraid to be creative. Creating a plan for paying off your debts is the sixth stage in the process. If you pay off your debts more quickly, you'll be able to fit more cash into your spending plan each month. As was said earlier, paying off credit card debt should be one of your first priorities when it comes to reducing overall debt since, in contrast to other types of debt, such as payments for a vehicle or a mortgage, it accrues additional interest and it is hard to decrease. Your budget should include room for credit card payments that are more than the minimum required. Keep in mind that increasing the amount of principal you pay each month as a result of debt consolidation, especially through credit counseling, may be able to assist you in paying off your mortgage or auto loan more quickly. We've reached at the end of our list of ways to save money. The last one is to cook your own food at home. You may find it easier to pick what you'll eat during the week if you plan your meals in advance on a weekly basis. Even if you don't consider yourself much of a cook, you should still have a strategy and adhere to it. If you find that you don't have time to cook during the week, make something on the weekend that you can use for numerous meals throughout the week. If you have a casserole of chili or chicken dish, all that is left for you to do now is to divide it out into daily meal containers and take it with you wherever you go. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel and comment down below. Thank you and goodbye.